I'm here, guys, outside the old Waterford Crystal Leisure Centre. Not sure what it's used for now. Maybe a few of the Waterford people will tell me. I know it was used as renting out rooms and business meetings and that kind of thing. I did a course here myself many moons ago. Just always curious as to what it's been used for, so let's see if we can find out.
Okay, look, Ken, I gotta go, but thanks so much for that info, and I'll pass it on to Veronica, and we'll go from there, okay? Okay, cheers. Okay, thank you, thanks, Ken, by the way. Hi, how you doing?
Good, and yourself?
Can I ask who you are and why are you filming?
I'm just someone local taking an interest, that's all.
Well, I'm from the council, and
Okay.
you can't be filming this building, okay?
Why not?
Because you're on private grounds.
Yeah.
And at the moment, we are paying for services here.
Okay.
You are not to be filming.
You can't prevent me filming on publicly accessible land.
Right.
Notice, guys, you didn't ask me to leave, which I would have done. So we'll see where this one goes. Well, now that you've told me, now that he's told me that I can't film, guess what I'm going to do? Keep filming. I was about to leave. Well, he didn't tell me he was going to call the guards, but seeing that he immediately went to his phone, that's what I'm taking he did. So I'll give him 10 minutes for the guards to approach. Otherwise, I'll be on my merry way. Well, let's see how this one goes. Say again?
The owner said you have no permission to be here, so you're going to have to leave.
I'm going to have to leave.
Yeah.
Can you identify yourself, please?
I don't need to identify.
Right, by law you have to give me your badge number.
I don't have to.
Well, I'm not leaving until I'm talking to you.
Call the guards then.
Call them. They know why I'm here.
Why are you here?
None of your business. I'm not speaking to you if you won't identify yourself. That's no problem. You're breaking the law by not identifying yourself. Sorry, did you call the gardai?
The owner will be back in a minute.
Oh, that's okay.
You don't have right to film me anyway.
Huh?
You don't have the right to film me.
I can film you if I want. You're in. Yes, I can. You're very wrong. I can film you all day long. I can film your car, your reg, anything. You're in a public place.
Look up the door.
Say that again?
Look up the door.
I'll take that as a threat then. And now that you think I can't film you, I'm going to do nothing else but film you. Right? Smile for the camera.
Norms are property.
Okay.
And
Which is
videotape.
publicly accessible.
It's not publicly. It's not
Accessible.
It doesn't matter. It's private property.
Does matter.
Gates are
Makes
locked,
a
all
big
that
difference.
Kind of stuff there. It does.
Doesn't.
Okay. Now we have vulnerable women and children.
Don't care
in
who
there.
you have in there.
You have
Makes
no
no
business.
difference.
You have no business being in there.
Member of the public, I have
You
business.
have no business.
I
You
have.
asked to leave the property and you refuse.
I wasn't asked to leave.
Yes,
It's
you
all
were.
on here. I was not asked to leave.
Go fuck himself is what you do.
Yeah,
Right.
that's not asking me to
Okay.
leave.
So your registration is now being recorded.
That's fine. The guards know who I am and why I'm
I
here.
find it very, very sinister that you're in there recording women and children.
I wasn't now. You
All
can.
right, very, very
Repeat that
sinister.
again. I
Very
want your
sinister.
name straight away. I want your
Get my
name.
You're not entitled.
I want your name.
You're
Right,
not
fuck you
entitled
then.
nothing to me.
Fuck you then. You
All
make
right?
those kind of accusations
All right.
at me.
If you're
I'm
in there
calling the
around
guards,
the
right?
facility like that,
I
call
don't
the
give a
guards.
fuck.
I'll call the guards.
Call them right fucking
I
now.
will.
This prick told me he called a half an hour ago.
Yeah.
And he refused and he broke the law. That guard over there.
Step back out of my space.
Right, okay.
All right.
Call them. I'm staying right here now.
Oh, yes, you are.
Fucking right I am.
Yes, you are.
I don't have to, but I am.
Yes, you are.
Prick.
You get the Gardaí to sort this out.
Absolutely, they'll sort it. Because they
Very,
know
very
who I
simple.
am
don't
and what
care
the
who you
laws
are.
is. I don't give a shit who you are. But you can't dictate to me what I can film and what I can't film in a public place. You fucking moron.
You have a man here who has been in recording and has been asked to leave the premises.
Was not asked to leave the premises. That's a lie. That's a lie. Was not asked to leave. Have photographic evidence. Nothing wrong with me, pal.
He's very mentally unstable.
Yeah, so is the guy who accused me of filming children.
Mark Donald's my name.
Well, Mark, you're on YouTube tonight. So are you. And I want your name, and I'll get it from the guards because you've taken my picture. Yeah, so are you aggressive, making threats against me. Yeah?
Well known to the Gardaí. Can you step back away from
No,
me?
I'm not stepping back. You can't tell me what to do in a public place.
Yeah, no. Lovely now. There's women and children on this side.
Yeah, there is, and I was not filming anybody except
Yeah.
the dope security guard and this prick here.
Now the Gardaí have been called. Okay?
Yes, I know. They were called by me half an hour ago.
Yeah, because you've been in there now attempting to video women and children. which
Yeah,
is very,
accusations. I'll be talking to my solicitor about
Very, you
that.
can't talk to your solicitor.
I'll show the Gardaí this
You
footage.
can't talk to your solicitor. It's not.
course
It's
I
nothing
can.
untrue.
There is untrue. I was not filming women or children. Now,
This
let
is
me calm
seriously-
down a minute
No,
and
you
ask
don't.
you
I don't
one
care.
thing.
I want
One
you to-
thing.
very nasty,
How do you
aggressive
know
man.
I was filming
No.
women, children?
Very-
How do you know?
very nasty,
How do you know?
man.
You don't
Very
know, do you?
nasty.
He doesn't know and the guard doesn't
Better
know.
to do with your time than to bother people,
What?
do you?
No, I didn't bother anyone.
Well, this is
I didn't bother a single person.
Centre for people that have been run out.
I
of the
don't
country
give a
through
fuck
war.
what it's for.
Well, that's
right?
disgraceful.
I don't
That's
give a
really
fuck what it's for,
That's
right?
really disgraceful.
This is going on
These
YouTube
people-
tonight,
these
and I'll be
people have
speaking to
been
myself.
through
I don't give a fuck what
through
they've been
enough,
through,
all right?
okay?
They've been through
You have
enough
no right to
without
make
you here.
accusations against me
You have no
that
right
are
to be
false,
here.
okay? I've every right to be
All
here.
right.
I'm in a public
Horrible
place.
man.
You prick. You fucking get your fucking hand out of my face. Loaf.
No, you're very sad.
Yeah. Right, I'll make you one offer.
Very
For
sad
me to
individual.
tell you why I'm here.
Why are you
right?
here?
Right, I'll tell you.
Why?
When you withdraw the comments that I film
Why
women
are
and
you here?
children.
Why are you here?
I'm entitled to be here, just like that
No,
man over
you're
there.
not
is
entitled to be in here.
I am.
No, you're not.
Excuse me, under the law, I am. Right? The law states I'm entitled. If you don't want people
you
going
go
on
away?
your property,
Go
no, I
away.
won't go away.
Nasty man.
Fuck off, you prick.
Nasty.
Ignorant cunt. If you want people, don't want people going on here, you should have barriers up. Otherwise, it's public
please have a
accessible.
conversation?
Fuck off, right? Fuck off. You had your chance to be nice an hour ago. You weren't nice. You refused to leave. You refused to identify. Well, fuck off then.
Not wasting my breath on you.
Yeah, good. Glad you should have done that an hour ago. Bye. See ya. Good luck.
You make a habit of this.
I do it all the time. The Gardaí know who I am and why I'm here.
Know who you are.
Yes, absolutely they do.
Because
And they've told me 100 times I'm free to do this.
So they've told you 100 times.
If you want me to tell you, yes, they said that, and do you know what? The guards can't ask me to leave private property. Did you know that?
But we can.
You can, and I would have done if I was asked.
No, you weren't.
Excuse me, I always leave private property when I'm asked
Very
to.
aggressive.
The Gardaí know that, and
very
they'll.
aggressive.
When the Gardaí are gone, I'll be in here filming again.
Oh no, you won't.
Want to bet?
No, you won't.
Want to bet?
No, you
I'll make
won't.
you a €500 bet,
No,
the
you
winnings of
won't.
which will go to a charity of your choice. There's a
You
proper
won't
offer.
Come back onto this premises.
Want to
again.
bet?
Oh, you absolutely do. Want to
Yes,
bet,
all right, well, here you go then. There you go.
I'm telling you now to remove yourself from the
Yeah,
premises.
right, I will.
Right.
I'll remove
Get
myself.
off the premises. And
There you
get
go.
out of here now.
Oh, fuck
Don't
off.
slide, man, are you?
Now I'm off the premises. You said I wouldn't go on, and I
Go to the
did.
premises here. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You stay off this premises. All right.
No, you've said that once
Absolutely
already.
nothing to do with you in here. All right.
Everything to do with me.
It's a Ukrainian centre here
Yes.
for people that
Which
have
my
suffered,
tax dollars pay for.
Have suffered.
Yeah.
Right. And
Yeah.
you do not need the likes of you up
Absolutely.
here.
Doesn't matter, I wasn't filming
Right.
them.
Have you nothing better to do with your time?
This is my job.
Have you not your job?
Yes,
Who
absolutely.
paid you to do this?
None of your business.
No. Yeah. Another do-gooder.
Gardaí know who I am and why I'm here.
Do-gooder, I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
Step back out of my personal space.
No, you stepped in my
Step
personal
back out of
space.
my personal space.
There you go.
All right. Okay. Stop
There you go.
being a tricky and trying to be a hard
I'm
man
not.
because
I'm
you're
not being nice to you because you made accusations against me that are untrue.
Absolutely.
If you
You're
want
true.
untrue.
Absolutely true.
How do you know?
Absolutely true.
Well, you know as a.
We've CCTV all over
All right.
this.
Well,
this
hang on.
facility
1
here.
second now.
We have you on camera,
Yeah. What do you
Okay.
doing? What?
recording on
No.
site.
How do you know if I'm recording? This isn't.
Doesn't matter.
mightn't even.
You can be as tricky as you like.
No,
or
I'm telling you now.
As tricky as you think you are.
No.
You're not.
You have
You're
no
on
chance to calm
CCTV.
down, and
I
I'll
don't
explain
care.
to you. All right. No.
Okay.
You weren't interested in
I'm
defusing
not
this
interested
situation.
in defusing this situation
Right, okay.
because I've been
I'm
called
glad
here
you said
for a
that.
reason because you have been already acting the
No,
bag
I haven't.
and being aggressive
No,
with
I
everyone
haven't.
else up
No,
there.
I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
I wasn't aggressive till you turned up.
Oh, you weren't aggressive till I turned up then. That's why they rang
Absolutely.
me, because you're using obscenities and telling people to go fuck themselves and everything else.
Who said it to me?
Oh, okay.
first?
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
the injured
And I have his reg as well. I have all these regs here on this camera.
Who cares?
I don't care.
Been in here.
I don't
Not at
care.
all.
I'm entitled to
Whatever
come in
sad
here.
little job you think you're doing.
I'm free to go in there.
hassling people.
I didn't hassle anyone.
You're in hassling people.
No, I wasn't.
You're hassling people.
You're
up here.
telling lies.
All right, I'm not telling lies.
Mark is telling lies
Who
about.
cares?
Yeah, you're telling lies.
Your one viewer will be delighted tonight.
No,
yeah, your one viewer.
my 3.5 million viewers will be
3.5
delighted.
million viewers in the
Yeah,
arse.
all right, fine, no problem.
Keep yourself well away from this premises.
No,
All
I'll
right?
be back in here again.
You
Like,
won't.
well, there you go, I did it.
Oh, yeah, you're
See,
really,
that's
you're
twice
really
now. You said I wouldn't, and I did.
Oh, yeah, real adolescent.
And I'm going to be doing that all day.
Very juvenile behaviour.
Yeah,
Okay.
says the man who's make
Okay.
false accusations
Very
against people,
juvenile behaviour.
which I'll be speaking to my solicitor
You have
about.
a chat to your solicitor.
I will.
don't give a shite what
I know you don't.
up here hassling people and they're going
Not
about
hassle
their business.
anyone.
That is Ukrainian
Doesn't
centre
hassle
for people
anyone,
who
which
have,
I pay for,
who have left.
which I paid for.
You do, yeah.
Just like you do.
Yeah.
If you work, of
And if
course.
that means that we have to help these people, well, we'll help them. And we certainly won't be in here
I
hassling
didn't
them.
say anything about them people, or I wasn't filming anyone.
Hassling people. That's what you're doing up
No,
here.
I'm not doing
Yes,
any-
exactly
no, I'm
what
not.
you're doing. Hassling people.
Right.
A disgrace is what you are. A disgrace. Go on to your YouTube and tell
Can I
everyone.
leave now?
No, I've the Gardaí called
Doesn't
for you.
matter. I can leave if I
Called
want.
for you.
I don't give a shit. The Gardaí have called for me. I
Oh,
can
you're
leave.
running away now, are
No,
you?
I'm not.
You're
I'm
running
telling
off, are
you
you?
that I can
You're
walk
running off.
and not walk off wherever I like, and you can't do a fucking thing about it. Not one thing. I know you couldn't. It's quite obvious by your behaviour you couldn't give a fuck.
I behave.
Making accusations
Yeah.
against innocent
And make
people.
sure when you put up your video on your YouTube channel later on that you don't edit it.
I
And
won't
you make
edit
sure
it.
you tell everyone
Absolutely, I
you're
won't
using
edit.
obscenities, tell
Will
everyone
not
that you're on a protected
edit
facility
anything.
here. With
I'll
people
be making
with
sure
no
that the
authority.
accusations you made are going public. Believe me.
Yeah, do
Absolutely they are.
That. Do that.
No problem.
You knock yourself out.
I will.
Knock yourself. Some sort of hero.
I'm not trying to make myself to be anything.
Videoing people that are already vulnerable.
Yeah,
You're in
wasn't
here giving
video them.
hassle. You're in
11
here-
times you've made that
You're
accusation now.
already-
11.
Right.
And I haven't done it once.
Yeah, whatever.
Prick. That's why I got aggressive. Because you made false accusations
false
against me.
accusations,
Yes,
yeah,
that's the only reason I got aggressive.
Only reason.
You want to rehire
Only
security
reason.
staff as
Only
well, who are
reason,
breaking the law, by the
breaking
way.
the law, yeah. You seem to know a lot
refusing to
about the law, don't you?
refusing to identify under the 2004 Security Act is a breach of
Right,
law.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And why would they give you information?
He
when-
has
when
to.
you're in-
By law, he has to.
No, if you're being aggressive and everything.
I wasn't aggressive to him. Wasn't aggressive to him.
Doesn't have to give you
I was very
advice.
nice to him and
Yeah,
very
right.
nice. I was.
And that's why I was called.
Right, okay.
So,
Hello,
Gardaí
how
have
are
been
you?
called for this. Yeah. Gardaí have been called for it.
Well, hang on. Do you mind
Well,
hanging on?
I will, of course, no problem. I called
It's
him,
just,
by the way.
Just to introduce myself, my name is Pat. I'm the owner here.
Thank you, Pat.
It's
I
private.
wish you'd get this man and all your staff to do the same
No,
thing.
but listen to me. We have vulnerable refugees
Absolutely.
staying here.
Which he
We
said,
can't
by the way.
have-
Which he said, by the way, I was filming and I wasn't.
I got a report that you're on my property
Yes,
filming. You
absolutely.
can't do that without
That's
permission.
fine.
It's
I wasn't
private.
asked to leave, though.
You were.
No, I wasn't. It's all on here. I
Yeah.
wasn't once asked to leave till this
Do you
man
want to
came along.
identify yourself and what's the reason?
No,
why
I
you're
don't
doing
have
this?
to. The Gardaí
All right.
know who I am and why I'm here.
Oh, do they?
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
No problem. Do you mind
Thank you
hanging
very
on
much.
there? if you don't
No
mind?
problem.
No problem.
I'd love to. I wish he and all your staff behaved exactly the same way as you did just now.
Yeah, but listen, just one other thing.
It doesn't excuse him making accusations and filming children, which
there's
I'm not.
vulnerable-
I haven't seen one child in there yet. Not
There's
one.
3 of them out there.
Yeah,
just
there
as
wasn't
you
when
were
I was
walking
there.
around, 'cause
There
I was
wasn't.
looking at them.
No, there wasn't
Don't
any
shout.
children.
Don't shout at
There
me.
was no children.
Don't shout at me.
Okay,
There's
there was
no
no
need to shout.
children there.
Just
I
calm yourself
wanted-
down.
Okay, I will. I'm
down.
going to say something now.
Yeah, sure.
Right? The reason I'm getting upset is because he made accusations and I'm filming children. Right?
But
Now,
yeah,
I wasn't.
children on the
Okay,
premises, you know.
absolutely. I have no
Yeah.
doubt about that.
Yeah.
But there was no children around when I was
Yeah.
in there. And
Yeah.
he doesn't know, neither do you, whether I was filming or not.
Yeah, but
right?
you're on my property.
That's
and
fine.
you should not be there.
No, and I would have left immediately if I was asked to leave.
All right.
The Gardaí know that. They know I'm entitled to be on people's premises.
Not on my property.
Well, hold on
no.
a second.
Not without my permission.
Hang on a second now.
Don't shout at me now.
Okay, I won't shout at you. I'll fill you in on the law,
Yeah.
right? The law.
No, I don't need to know. the law.
Right, well then,
I
don't
do-
quote laws
Hey,
that are clearly wrong. Right, I'll step back.
You're on my
All right,
property.
I'll step back,
out
right.
there. Don't step my property
Okay,
again.
no
okay?
problem. Well, he said that 3 times and I did, so there's no
Yeah,
issue. right?
Don't do it again. 'cause
No,
I'm-
I will do it again.
you know-
I'll be doing it when the Gardaí are gone, right?
Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Because they can't tell me to leave private property. It's nothing to do with them.
You're trespassing.
That's not a criminal offence,
All right.
right?
Okay.
It's not a criminal offence.
Right.
It's a civil offence.
Oh, is it?
Okay? Yeah,
All right.
absolutely. Now I have to leave if I'm asked by the landowner, and now you've asked me to leave.
Yes.
I will leave.
Good man.
But
And
okay.
don't come back.
well, you can't say that,
Oh,
right?
It's
I
my,
can.
My property. I
Or
don't
it's an
want to see
Uteron
you
is
back
private
there. Yeah.
property, but I've been on there
Are you
10
from,
times as
You're
well.
not from Cork, are you?
No, I'm from Waterford.
Oh, from
Local
Waterford.
man.
Waterford
yeah.
man.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
And why are you here in the middle of the day causing all this aggravation?
I didn't cause anything.
You're an aggressive sort of
Well,
man.
you're going down his route, right? You had a chance when you
Don't wave your hands
approached
at me.
I can
You're
wave my
very-
hands. I
you're
can do that
threatening.
if you want, right?
Oh.
Right?
See, we're right
Now,
to get out here, huh?
can we start again? Because you're the only one I'm going to speak to now because you've been polite with me, right?
But you're jumping around now.
Okay.
You're acting
Well,
irrational,
okay.
like as
Can
if
we start again?
you're mentally.
Right. Well, I'm not. Believe me, he
something
made that
wrong with you.
accusation
Yeah,
as well.
because you're doing all weird stuff.
All right. Weird stuff like what?
You're jumping around on the footpath.
I can do that if I want. You never seen
All right,
someone
right.
jogging down this road? I have seen
Do
it
a few
100
press-ups
times.
for me there.
Can I start
Do a few
again?
press-ups there.
You asked me to tell you I was here. Now you're not giving me the chance.
Look, we've gone around in circles.
Right,
I
you
asked
don't
you.
want-
You
I-
told me you're not going to tell me. That's.
No, I didn't say that at all. I never said that.
Oh, you
You're-
were going to tell me.
I didn't say I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I'm just letting you know that this man is recording my image, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he has to, under law,
Yeah.
under GDPR law, allow me copies of that.
But I need
okay.
copies of that.
No, it doesn't apply to me because I'm not. GDPR doesn't apply to me. The Gardaí will confirm that when they're here,
Right.
right? Because I'm an individual. I'm not a company, right?
You're not working for a company.
No, absolutely not.
And you go around like
All
on
the
private
time.
property.
All the time, legally entitled to.
Are you?
Yes,
Wow.
I've been up to Cartimundi today.
And you
went
walk
on the
around their
premises,
property?
flew a drone over, which I'm going to do here, right? And they had no issue.
He has a drone license.
I have a drone license, which I don't have to show you, and I don't have to show the Gardaí.
If you're working independently for a company, you're
I'm
letting
not
yourself down.
working for
You're
anybody.
letting yourself down.
Why am I?
Because if you go onto someone's property,
Yeah.
you identify yourself. You talk to him civilly about why
I do
you're
that.
there.
Ask the man and ask the security guard in Cartimundi.
I don't know Cartimundi.
Yeah, that's
I own
fine.
this property.
Well, that's all you're cared about, and that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
then don't
And I have
quote
a duty,
laws then
I
that
have
don't.
a duty of care to the children that's there as well.
Absolutely, you do.
Yeah, yeah.
And the adults,
Yeah.
by the way.
And the what?
And the adults.
And the adults.
Yeah.
Have a
Don't
duty of care
don't
to
focus
everyone.
on the children. That
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
now you see you're stepping into my space, right?
All right, right.
Right. So don't accuse me of stepping onto your space.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
The guards have 5 minutes, lads. Otherwise, I'm leaving.
We should hang on.
Well, I know I should. The guard, they keep telling me to hang on.
Like,
But I'm going to
why are
leave.
you acting so irrational?
And I'm going to go over there and take my drone up over that building.
All right.
Like it or lump it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
And is there a reason why you're doing
Yes, absolutely there is. Would you like to know?
that? Yeah, because then it would solve all the problems.
No, but it won't, you see.
It won't.
It won't, because you'll still tell me I'm not entitled to do it.
But if you ask for permission, there's no problem.
I don't need permission. I'm in a
don't need
public
permission?
place. No.
Well, that's not a public
The
place.
postman doesn't need permission to come onto my land to deliver my mail.
Yeah, but
He's on private property.
That's private.
Yeah, so is my house. But the postman didn't ask me to come and deliver the mail, did he? Doesn't matter.
Vulnerable
Doesn't
people.
matter. He could be.
No, he's not.
Yeah, but he could be.
No split hairs.
Yeah, well, if you're going to quote the law.
You're in here videoing vulnerable people.
No, I'm not.
Who have been through
Now, I'm not talking to you because he's made that accusation 12 times. I'm not talking to that prick, yeah?
Calm down, you're shouting at
Right.
Don't abuse him. There's
He's
no
a
need.
prick. He's an ignorant, thick prick.
There's no
Because
need
he's
for
making
that.
accusations. There's no need for accusations like that. You've heard it twice now and you're not doing anything about
You're
it.
shouting again. and-
Yes, I am, because I'm getting upset when he accuses me of filming children that aren't even fucking there.
Well, now look at you. You're getting.
Yes, I am. I'll
Oh, are you
fucking
gonna
shout my
attack
head.
us? Are you
No,
gonna
I'm not.
attack us?
Absolutely, I'm
Is there
not.
a danger to us?
No, there isn't.
I feel-
If there is, you've called the guards.
I feel
Call
there's
the
a
guards
danger,
then.
and I
You've
have a
already
right-
done that.
I have a
I've
right to
already
defend
called the
myself.
guards. Of course you
I have
have.
a right to defend myself.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, so please back down now.
No.
You're
Because
aggressive.
he's making
Look at
do
your
something.
hands, look.
Yeah, I'm allowed to do that and that as well if I want, right? I can pull my trousers down if I want.
You can't actually,
I
no.
can.
You
No, I
can't.
can.
Laws against
I can't. There isn't actually.
There is.
There isn't.
Public decency.
Yeah, here we go again.
Disclosure.
Mr. fucking solicitor here, making false accusations all over the place.
You're very aggressive.
Yeah, I am.
You're very aggressive.
Wouldn't you be when you're accused of filming children that
Yeah,
don't
but why-
exist?
Why are
Yeah,
you touching your genitals there?
I can touch my genitals all day long. There you go.
That's disgusting.
Right. Yeah, just like you did. You're doing now. Look, fucking look at that now. Wanking in fucking secret.
You're
Like,
not filming him like that. That's public.
I can film what the fuck I like in this
That's public
premises.
decency. You have a decent bone in your body.
Says the man who's accusing me of filming
Hey,
children.
you know what? I'm not
Yeah,
telling
well,
you
fuck
touching
off.
me,
Go
shit,
fuck
it's
yourself.
anything else.
Not speaking to you.
And obscenity and
Not
all that
fucking
kind of stuff.
speaking to you, you
It's
prick.
terrible. It's terrible. And I hope
Yeah, it is
when you put
terrible.
it up on your YouTube
I will, yeah.
for your 3.5 million people, you don't edit this and you let people see
Oh,
exactly
fucking. You
what
think
it-
I'm gonna edit this?
what sort of creep, yeah. Really creepy.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
Very creepy. Very disturbing, actually, your behaviour.
Yeah, very disturbing. Which the Gardaí are going to do absolutely nothing about. Yeah, absolutely.
It is really disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Side with the man who's made false accusations. That's it.
You know what I mean? You're grabbing your genitals.
Yeah, I can do that.
Them up in
I'm
the
allowed
face
to do
and all
that.
kind of stuff as well, like, you know what I mean?
Don't touch me.
I didn't.
I will
I
defend
didn't.
myself.
You can.
I will
I
defend
told you you're
myself.
entitled to do
And I'll
that.
do it very
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I will be so fast.
I've no doubt about that.
Mm.
No doubt about that. But remember, you're being filmed.
You know what I mean? You can't be getting aggressive with people.
I can do what the fuck I like in a public place. Nothing to do with you.
If I feel you're going to attack me, I'm going to defend
Well, I'm
myself.
not going to attack you. I can assure you of that.
Why are you getting all aggressive like that then?
Because when people make false accusations against me, when it, yes, do you want to bet on that?
You're getting aggressive again.
Yes, because you're making accusations against me.
Again, I think.
Ah! There, what are you going to do about that? Nothing. I'm allowed to shout.
Have you? Do we need to get an ambulance for you? You
No,
have a mental
2 minutes, lads, and then I'm gone.
Are you
Over
having a
there.
mental breakdown or-
Right, I'm getting me drone up now.
And he was. And he used obscenities against security. But who's the other thing? Instead, the justice self-proclaimed title, and he could come in and cause all this hassle for people in there who've already gone through enough and they have to deal with this. What are you laughing?
Not laughing. Not a funny subject. I'm not
You
laughing.
think it's funny that the refugees in there?
No, I
Is that
don't.
what it is?
Which I paid for.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. Nothing at all. What's wrong with you making accusations against me? I can film what I like around here, right? Goodbye. lads, this is the aftermath of me filming at the Waterford Crystal Leisure Centre. I apologise for you missing what was dynamite footage. I wasn't quick enough. But look, they're getting an education, the guys that hasn't me. That's the main idea of this channel, to educate people who know nothing about the law. So we'll see where this one goes. This guard here has been an absolute gentleman. I've dealt with him numerous times before. This one here, I haven't had dealings with him long, so I don't know. But had your education, lads, yeah? Good man. Because he was so nice to me, I've given him no information because he knows everything he needs to know. I was thinking for a second there of switching off, but why should I actually, lads? After all the advice I'm getting from you guys who have been very helpful, you're right, I should get more, what's the word, assertive. But look, I'll give credit where it's due. This guard has been a gentleman, and because he's dealt with me before.
So I don't consent to you recording.
You don't have to consent. I don't need your consent.
No, it's the same thing I said. Basically,
Yeah.
doesn't consent to you using your image to gain profit or anything.
Well, look, I don't get profit from it. So it will be going on YouTube, absolutely.
I don't consent to that.
Well, I don't need your consent. I will withdraw it from YouTube if I get an apology about his behaviour. I won't say.
I can't speak about him.
Well, you were there when he made the accusations.
He's who he is.
That's fair enough. Then I won't do you any favours, because the way I was treated today was an absolute scandal, and I want somebody's name here today so I can get copies of the photographs that were taken.
You said you were happy if we get the photo deleted, is it?
Yeah. If you delete the photographs, then
Well, look, we'll speak to that gentleman there in a second when he's back, okay?
Yeah.
right. I'll take your word for it, guard, that those photos are gone.
Well, we'll talk to him and see what he wants to do with them, but look, I can't say he will delete them or not. I can't.
Well, then I'm going to stay here and carry on filming off property until I get an answer from him, because I want somebody's name here today and who they're representing, because I was approached by representatives and told they were representing the council, and I was refused a name. You were a gentleman when you approached me, but you failed miserably when he carried on the accusations that he made against me, and you sided with him and repeated the same thing.
Well, I don't know who you are. You never
Doesn't matter who I
identified
am.
yourself.
If I go around calling you names, and I'm not going to say the names he just called me, right?
But I didn't call any names.
No, you didn't, but you stood there when he...
I asked him
when
to
he,
keep calm, that's
yeah,
all.
but you stayed there when he repeated the accusations of me filming children, when there was no children present. None. Not one. Not one. And I'm not having that from anybody.
Now, I will say I can speak for this man. He can't force the other gentleman to...
No, he
change
can't.
his language or stuff.
No, he can't. But
So I will
if he's...
say that much.
That's fair enough.
And I will say as well, when I came along, I actually am not hiding my identification. I told you exactly
You
what it
did.
was.
You told me who your name was, but
and
you
I
should...
asked you, would you mind identifying
You should be better with...
and why you were filming on my property. nobody
Yeah,
else.
absolutely.
And that's
I gave that information. I tried to give that information.
In a civil way, but you
Yeah,
said, no,
no, I didn't. You didn't ask me what I was doing.
I did. I
You
asked
did.
you
No,
why
you
were
didn't.
filming, and
It's all here.
You said you don't have to tell me.
No, I don't have to tell you. That's correct.
But I asked you simply,
Right,
that's
but
all.
when the staff that you know all about that are there, and they approached me in the way that they did,
Yeah,
it's
but
an
their
absolute
job
joke.
is just to make sure.
Yeah, which
that
they
all
failed
people are-
miserably in doing their job, right, and broke the law in doing their job.
And I've informed them if anything like this happens in the future, the problem will just come up and ask you to leave.
That's
politely.
that's what I would have done, and I would have been gone in literally 5 minutes. But now I'm going to be over there for another hour filming that centre with a drone. Which I won't do if that gentleman apologises and deletes the photographs.
Do you mind if I go in and speak to that gentleman?
Absolutely,
On your behalf?
no problem. Well, look.
So he's deleted the photo in front of me.
Okay.
Will you take my word on it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that is deleted, I'm afraid. Now, I'm afraid he's saying to me he doesn't want to apologise because you were abusing him.
Okay.
Now, he's saying he didn't abuse you. I wasn't here, so I don't know
That's fine.
what was happening. So he's saying that he's not apologising to you because you won't apologise
No
to him,
problem.
etc. So look, I'm afraid I can't make him apologise.
No, absolutely
So
not. Am I entitled to get anybody's name?
I gave you my name. but
Not
it's
yours, his.
Oh, I don't know. I can't really.
Or who he's representing.
Yeah, I can't really. I can't speak for him, I'm afraid. I can only speak
You
for
can't
myself.
tell me who your tenant is. Now, the man in there told me, and I don't know if it's true, he's from the council.
If he can identify himself if he wants. Oh, the chap inside?
He said he was from the council.
He is, yeah, he works for a city.
So he works for the city council. Okay, well, that's enough.
Yeah,
That's enough. I can fill out my report and complaint then.
yeah.
Sure, is that constable still in there?
Yeah, he's talking to
Oh,
colleague.
well, if he wishes to give over his name, he's more than welcome to that.
Yeah.
Or is the gentleman, I'm sure you...
Can I have your name again, please?
Pat Rocket.
Pat?
I'm the owner, Pat Rocket.
Pat Rocket.
Yeah.
And Stephen.
He's my nephew.
Ah, right.
If you want to ask the council, if you want to provide details, he's more than welcome to that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm sure this gentleman will go through other channels to find out who it was.
Yeah,
So look, if you want, you can ask him there. He doesn't... we can't force him to give over details.
Yeah.
But if he works for the council, you can find
Yeah.
out. It's the same as myself. If I don't wish to give my name, which I don't know if I did the last time, I believe I gave my shoulder number.
You did, guard, yeah.
And that's my identification
Yeah.
number.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has an identification number or...
I don't think so.
what.
Basically, he's a coordinator for City Council.
Okay.
You know,
Sure, like,
he's Ukrainian.
if
as
you
well.
want, you can ask for... If you want, for details of the
Yeah.
gentleman.
I'll just ask him. It's really up to him.
It's a note entirely up to him, we can't force it.
Yeah, he doesn't work for me, so I can't
Yeah,
really speak
nothing,
for
we
him.
can't
Okay.
force it. Okay.
All good?
All good.
So,
No bother at all.
Look, guards, I just want to say I appreciate your professionalism.
No worries. Look.
And you did arrive at exactly the right time because that gentleman made serious threats against me because he knew he was no longer being filmed.
As I said, the last time I was dealing with you were grand.
Well, look, you did ask me at that time. I didn't know you then. If you want me to take that off YouTube, I will. I have no
Oh,
problem
look,
doing
yeah.
that. I have no problem doing
At least
that.
you put it up saying I did a professional job or something along
No, you
those
did.
lines.
You did. And I always.
YouTube channel called.
It's called CIA audits. Now, look, guard. The idea of the CIA audits.
Why do you do these audits?
I do these audits it originally started gathering, which I was doing that day in Kilcone, gathering statistics for other people who are not in this area. They're up in Donegal or Dublin, to do with coronavirus.
Test temperatures, basically.
So I was taking photos of, for example, safety signage, and I was counting the number of vehicles that were coming in and out. And of course, when you end up doing that kind of thing, not everybody is happy. So it ended up with interaction with the Gardai.
Before we stop you there, would you release this centre here for refugees from Ukraine?
I didn't actually.
Young women, sign up for young women and children.
Yeah. Why do you never mention the men? Why do you never mention the men?
There's men in there as well.
Yeah, of course, because there was no children here when I was here, none. But they always focus on the children, right? There was none. I had no idea what this place was being used for.
It is.
No, I didn't know.
No, you know.
Now I know.
Okay, yeah.
But that's not going to stop me coming back. Unfortunately, because of the way I was treated today, and that's what the YouTube channel is about, informing people what I can and can't do. It's not what it was originally about, but of all the videos I have on YouTube now, the Gardai are on half of them.
I know, sure. As I said, I'm on one of them.
And 9 times out of 10, they're great interactions.
Could I get your details?
Well, look, Art, originally I used to give my details, no problem. I gave them to this guard here. I was told that, you know, it would be helpful if you told the Gardai in advance when you're doing something like this, which I started to do. I used to ring Kilcone or Ballybricken and say, I'm going to be here and here tomorrow, and it made no difference. The guards still come, there was still aggravation. So after speaking to my solicitor, I don't identify anymore. But I mean, you know where my car is, you know my car, and your colleagues in Ballybricken, Clonmel, Dungarvan, New Ross, all have my details.
Tom, the exam assistant. Okay. As he said himself, I was on the system.
But if I thought it would make a difference, the guard who told me that told me it would be very helpful if I identified. But it makes no difference. It makes absolutely no difference. It did today because you two guards are the first guards who actually informed the people what I was here for, or what I'm entitled to do, and what you did today, guard, was what no guard has done yet for me. Yeah, inform them. They immediately come to me and attack me. Can I have your name? What do you want?
Sure.
And assault me, by the way, which I have footage of, and that's under investigation at the moment. That Gardai on the left, just don't like him, and he doesn't like me. Don't tell lies now.
No.
Don't tell lies. You've told 3 in the last 10 seconds. Okay. Yeah, 3. I'm not going to repeat them. They're on here. That's fine. Okay. No problem. No problem. Okay. No problem. Okay.
Mind staying back there, please?
I'm staying here, guard. You can't direct me in a public place.
Stop.
No, you can't direct me in a public place.
You don't have to have any further engagement or anything like that, right? Yeah.
Never asked me my name.
Oh yeah, I said, who are you, and why?
No, you didn't. Never, not once.
I did.
It's on here.
Check your video. Rewind.
It's on here. Don't need to check my video. I know what was said and what wasn't said.
It's a lost cause, you know. It'll be a loop. It'll be a loop of things.
I'm gonna get my photographs, by the way.
Oh no, I deleted.
It's deleted.
No, my photographs that I came here to take. I'll be taking them with the drone.
Okay, so as I said, you're not allowed onto the premises anymore.
Absolutely.
But look, if you're in public space,
Down here. Sorry.
Yeah.
On here.
No
Public.
problem. Or there.
Private. Yeah.
Yeah, or there. That's
Public.
That's public.
Public.
Public. Yeah,
Okay, stay
absolutely.
here.
I know the difference, Garrett.
Okay, well, perfect.
You don't have to treat me like a child. I know what public and private means.
so we're good, so are we?
Absolutely.
Do you need anything else off us?
No.
Okay. Have a good day.
So,
Sure.
just to confirm, they are council coordinators.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Yeah, no problem.
Waterford. Don't know, I'll give the official title there for that.
That'd be great, Garrett. Yeah, thank you.
I won't give you his name. But he's Ukrainian Project Support Coordinator and he's living in Waterford for the last 20 years.
Perfect. Thank you very much,
The
Garrett.
two men you're chatting to are volunteers as well. And the man Dave security guards as
Two.
well.
The security guard.
They were- yes.
Well, I didn't speak to him apart from.
The two males that were here were volunteers as well.
Yeah. Okay.
And they're volunteering for a
Who
great
broke the
cause.
law? Yeah.
Huh?
They broke the law. All right. Thanks, Garrett. Thank you.